Can we all agree that Portland is getting its main character energy back?
A message of optimism from Portland Mayor Keith Wilson on Friday, just 3 days before releasing his highly anticipated budget proposal. The city faces a record $163 million general fund shortfall. Here he is Monday afternoon.
We cannot afford to return to an era where businesses failed and families left. This year, our balanced budget must stretch farther, carry more weight, and bridge a deeper chasm. I've done my utmost to set up my colleagues for success and to blunt the impact of our most painful cuts. With the help of staff, I have sought every efficiency, prioritized workers and programs, reviewed all accounts, and I've tapped reserve funds where possible.
The mayor is proposing scaling back 911 dispatch staff, police training, overtime hours, and the number of patrol vehicles, potentially increasing response times. A $500,000 cut to the Fire Bureau's overdose response team, a nearly $3 million cut to park maintenance, and cuts to Water Bureau staffing, along with cuts to small business support programs. In this memo to the mayor late last week, Portland's Sustainability and Climate Commission asks for $500,000 in ongoing funding for the city's sustainability office, along with more full-time staff and access to top city officials. The mayor proposed granting much of their request. The mayor is also proposing an $18 million cut in homeless shelter services, a $1.7 million cut to city outreach teams, and cuts to the city's campsite removal program.
I believe we can together emerge more unified, more focused, and more resilient. The strongest cities are forged not by limitless abundance, but by the decisive moments when facing the deepest challenges and threats. I believe in taking action. Even when resources are scarce, I believe Portland is in a state of resurgence and renewal, and that our renaissance has already begun.
So our team has been working through this 1,000-plus page budget released just a couple of hours ago. And we want to tell you one other thing that caught our eye. So it appears that the mayor is proposing to end the city's partnership with Multnomah County when it comes to homeless services, which would be a huge step. You know, we've told you about the intergovernmental agreement, or IGA, that's what it's called, between the city and county before. So each year, the city sends millions of dollars to the county to support efforts in addressing homelessness. Well, the mayor's budget wants the city to keep the more than $30 million that it would have otherwise sent to the county. Instead, he is proposing that the city do the work of getting people housed. We'll see if City Council likes that idea. But we've reached out to the county for comment as well. But remember, the mayor fought all year to open his 1,500 overnight shelter beds, saying having those would end unsheltered homelessness. That didn't happen, and now some of those beds are closing. He tried asking neighboring counties, Washington and Clackamas, for millions to keep them running, but both counties refused. Wilson also proposed adding more than $3 million towards street sweeping and RV removal efforts. So tomorrow morning, starting at 9:30, the mayor will present this budget to city councilors, and there will be public testimony. At last check, 25 people have already signed up. Then there will be weeks of deliberations between city leaders before councilors adopt a final budget on June 17th. We'll keep you posted. But now we want to hear from you. What do you think about these proposed cuts? What programs do you want to see the city keep or get rid of? Let us know. Email the story at kgw.com or call and leave us a voicemail, 503-226-5090.